Hey, it's Lucas. Welcome back to the Chan. Let's watch some more iconic Dance Moms fights. If you're a sad excuse for a human and for some reason don't know what Dance Moms is, it was a wonderful show where the moms of dancers fought in a dance studio. Abby Lee Miller was the queen. JoJo Siwa was created there. If it wasn't for Dance Moms, we wouldn't have this.
You're awesome.
Thank you, Dance Moms.
Well, the group piece this week is very near and dear to my heart. It's contemporary, and it's called Q.
Which is the LGBT questioning, which is a transgender person who is questioning their identity.
The Dance Moms are gonna dance to a gay song called Q, cause LGBTQ? Iconic. I guess it's gonna be a whole dance about them questioning their sexuality. They're just gonna be on stage like, boys, girls, we don't know because we're questioning. I should be a choreographer.
I've thought about it very long and hard. Minis and Macy, you guys will not be in the group piece, only because I don't have very much time, and this is a very serious subject matter.
So some of the dancers have been cut from the dance because they just aren't gay enough to be in the gay dance.
Okay, fine, I'll do it. Tell me what to say.
Just say I'm really upset. This really meant a lot to me. And just say thank you so much for your time.
What's going on? How much is these meant to me? Because I was always that one person standing behind.
The mom coaching the daughter on how to approach the teacher crying, begging to be in the dance. That daughter though, she pulled out those tears. If dancing doesn't work out, acting. Those tears came down like a waterfall. No preparation. That's talent.
Your daughter had a really good conversation with me. Ellie will be in the piece.
Next time, I'll have Lily screaming in the corner, and I heard Ellie say to you, Mom, just tell me exactly what to say.
That is end of the day. You know what? This is her real story.
Called out. Oh shit, my thing wasn't on this whole time. Oh, crap. Anyway, she was called out for making her daughter fake cry to get in the dance.
You're a big liar.
Really?
Such a liar. No one believes you.
Interesting. I don't believe you. And
You
the
don't, but
doctorate.
everybody else does.
That's scary. I feel so sorry for your patients.
I don't deal with dissociative identity disorder in my practice. Oh, we just got diagnosed.
When the argument gets to the point where you throw out a mental disorder diagnosis. Sometimes during a fight, you know, your insults, they aren't hitting right. They aren't hitting deep enough. So you throw out a diagnosis, such as you have diabetes, I bet. I don't think that one would work, but you could try it. Yeah, well, you have tonsillitis, I bet. Get those tonsils removed, girl. That'll shut down an argument quick.
You're just a bitch.
At least I'm only one bitch. You're like three bitches, all your different personalities.
Wow.
With all your personalities, I gotta call you like bitch 1, 2, 3.
The other moms are living for this. They are howling, bent over. Their bodies being taken over by the giggles. Their giggle dicks have been activated. At this point, the mom getting accused of being multiple personality or whatever should just run with it. She should just play into it, start throwing out different personalities for each sentence. At this point, you just gotta commit. Will the real one please stand up? No, just all of them joining together. That's not okay. Yes, she did make her daughter fake cry to be in the LGBTQ plus dance. I don't know if she deserves all of this.
Oh, well, she's leaving. Wait, she's leaving? I swear I'm gonna kill somebody.
She's gonna kill somebody? If this ends in murder, I am gonna be entertained. The other mom before let it be known that this girl is a doctor, just a friendly pediatrician normally, but once she's on Dance Mom, she's threatening to kill people, throwing out mental health diagnosis. I wonder how she defends that to her patients.
I wanna go out there too, but I'm gonna watch the kids.
I'd be with that mom. I'd want to go out there too. Are you kidding? Once I saw the camera crew follow her saying she was gonna kill someone, I'd be like, sorry, someone else has to watch the kids. I'm going to the parking lot to watch this shit. I'd have my Snapchat up, just 10 feet safely away, eating some Doritos, enjoying the show. Whoa! She went straight for the jugular, lurched forward, hand ready to choke. All over an LGBTQ plus dance. The teacher did a dance to try to spread awareness to the gay community, and it ends in moms choking each other. They need to apologize to all of the gay community.
Right now, stay away from me!
I like how now the mom who lurched forward is like, you stay away from me. Just kind of hoping like, yeah, no one saw me try to choke the doctor, right? We can cut that out of the show.
She just attacked me. She literally went into my neck. You are going to jail. No way. Revel in it.
Started with a gay dance, ends with someone maybe going behind bars. Oh boy.
What's the deal with the strangler?
What's the deal with the Strangler? I like how she just doesn't even have a name now. How's the Strangler doing? Any update on the Strangler?
I pushed her back and I never placed my arms around her neck.
There's pictures and video, Yolanda.
Yeah, exactly.
There's pictures and video.
Oh no, when it's caught on a reality show and you're still trying to deny that you tried to strangle someone.
There's no threat. Yes, you can Google it.
that. You can search it by Yolanda chokes Stacy.
Just happily pulling up the receipts. Are you sure you didn't choke her? Says right here, Yolanda choked Stacy. Right, there's even a video. Let me zoom in. Receipts ready. Nobody knows whose side to be on. Did she strangle her? Did she not? But rest assured, Abby's gonna hold a court hearing. Abby's not a judge. She's a dance teacher, but she's now gonna play pretend courthouse to get to the bottom of this.
Oh, I know something we can judge. Stacy, come on up here. You are the plaintiff. Yolanda, come on. You're the defendant. I am going to put this strangling issue to rest.
No need to go to actual court. Somebody was physically assaulted, but let's just settle it out. We have one of the dance girls in a judge costume. Let's get this done. Abby's an icon.
You have 30 seconds to plead your case.
Do you need a Bible, Miss Abby? Do we need to swear in the truth?
Oh my God, Ann, you have a Bible?
I have a Bible.
Somebody just has a Bible on the ready so they can swear on the Bible. I can relate so hard. I always have a Bible in my backpack, Bible in my back pocket, just because at any moment someone might want to do a fake court scenario and I want to have that Bible ready so they can place their hand on it and go under oath.
Yolanda, do not talk to my child. Don't you? I can do whatever, and I can do whatever I want to. Get out of my face. No.
Oh no, it was supposed to be a peaceful court hearing, but it's already turning into maybe another physical assault with the Neutrogena makeup wipes in stow. Now we have Christy and Melissa fighting over Chloe and Maddie, a tale as old as time.
First place overall top scoring advanced mini soloist receiving a $75 check and the trophy is by that's Maddie from Maddie Dance Company.
This is not fair. Our kids were set up to fail.
Chrissy has had enough. Maddie got 2 dance solos. Her daughter got 1. The odds were stacked against her daughter, and she's had enough. She's at her breaking point. Also, did you hear them say like what the winner even gets? It was like $75. Like, yeah, I guess that's a good chunk of money, but like this is what they're fighting about this whole time? Who gets the $75? $75 will barely even get you 1 video from Tana Mongeau's OnlyFans. And that's what they've been fighting over this whole show?
Abby, I'm not talking about making my daughter cry, so shut it.
Talk about what?
Yeah, how many times has my daughter beat your daughter this year? Bite my ass. We're stacked against everybody this weekend.
Did Melissa say bite my ass?
Bite my ass.
I'm gonna have to put that in my Rolodex of comebacks. Bite my ass.
Bite my ass.
Which is ironic because Abby in the later episodes actually attempts to bite someone. That was some foreshadowing right there.
You are an uneducated mess. Quit drinking.
That's exactly what I yell at anyone who doesn't agree that Into You by Ariana Grande deserved to hit #1 on the Hot 100. It deserved it. And if you don't agree, you're an uneducated mess and you need to stop drinking, okay?
I'm not going on a bus. Bitch.
Oh, I forgot how they all have to go on a sweaty, crammed bus after all of these fights. You don't think about that. They're at the dance competition, they get into brawls, they bite each other, they pull hair, and next thing you know, they're all crammed on an awkward, silent bus ride for hours. Just like, yeah. Anyway, how y'all doing? Anyone need a bathroom break? At the next exit? We're all good? What should we have for dinner? Taco Bell or McDonald's? Raise your hand for Taco Bell. Like they just have to act like everything's normal. The title of this clip is Abby throws a chair at Paige. Fun.
All right. Solo, get your chair. Let's go.
Paige needs her chair. Paige needs her chair.
Okay, go.
Oh no, Paige needs her chair. She needs her chair. Bring her chair down. Little do they know it's gonna be thrown at her by Abby shortly. These poor kids. The dramatic build-up.
As soon as the chair came into the room and I touched it and I saw that my hands were black with marker. I knew right then and there her mother, Kelly, left the chair in the studio. Dingbat.
Oh no, there's black stuff on the chair and there's not supposed to be. I think Abby's about to resort to physical violence.
She's looking to see if it's...
Where are the stoppers? I wanted these rubber stoppers.
I'll have them for the competition.
No stoppers. I mean, really?
Are you kidding me? They didn't bring the chair home and put the rubber stoppers on it? Dingbat.
Dingbat.
Everyone knows you need the rubber stoppers if you're gonna do a dance number with the chair. Otherwise, it's gonna slide around, somebody's gonna get injured, and we're not gonna be able to get first place at the competition this weekend. I'm stressed for Abby.
Do something.
Right?
Done.
You, Abby.
You don't need them for the competition. I told you to do it for today.
She threw the chair, but it wasn't at Paige. So I do feel like I just got clickbaited because she threw it forward. Paige was next to her. I think we've been bamboozled. Not saying that I want Abby to throw a chair at a kid. I don't want that. None of us want that, but that's what I expected with this clip, and I didn't get it. When you're disappointed that you didn't get to watch Abby throw a chair at a dancer. What is wrong with society these days? Me, I'm the one who's the problem.
I pay for costumes and props, and I don't get them. I've been here all day making costumes for you while you were down the road eating. Stop eating. That's why you're fat.
Whoa, that went to so many different areas in such a short amount of time. She was like, I pay for my kids' costumes. I'm out here working my ass off, making these props while you eat. Stop eating, Abby. Let Abby eat. She's gotta eat. We all gotta eat. Anyway, that clip didn't show Abby throwing a chair, so I might have to give a dislike. Just kidding, I'm not gonna do that.
I went to the dressing room to see Kathy because I want the bee costume back. All right, we just wanted to tell you all congratulations. I thought you did a great job. I don't know what happened. But anyway, do you have my bee costume?
Oh, I love any clip that involves Kathy, the rival teacher of the candy apples. I guess she stole a dance costume from Abby. There's a bee costume, and we need to find out where it is. Now.
You mean, hold on, the ugly bee costume that Vivi wore?
Yes.
I gave it to the Goodwill.
Solo.
Oh no. She gave it to the Goodwill, and she called it ugly. Oh no, she didn't. What?
That was $300.
Bill me.
Bill me. $300 ain't shit to Kathy. Send me the receipt. Want the cash right now? I got 3 Benjis in my back pocket. Do you want the 3 Benjis? I've actually got 17 of them. But I'll give you 3 of them to pay for that ugly bee costume. Kathy is a bad bitch. Anyone who wears that fluffy shit that close to their head is rich. She's rich. And she kind of has the look of someone who wouldn't wear a mask at a Trader Joe's. So I take back everything I said about her being a bad bitch.
Listen, Disco Ball, I'm not talking to you today.
Listen, Disco Ball. Kathy knows how to come up with a fashion insult quick. We've seen it before in my other video on Dance Moms. Just automatically. Disco Ball, you aren't in this convo. Because she's got some shimmery shit on her top. That's a talent. It's not a good talent to have, but it is a talent to be able to just yell a fashion insult at anyone who disagrees with anything you say.
So pipe down. You need Disco Ball.
Oh no. The second Disco Ball with this to be like, Disco Ball, quiet. It actually worked as the weird thing. Like she did quiet down. The witchcraft of it all.
She's a nasty old bat.
By the way, Christy, Whoville called and they want your nose back.
What? Disco Ball? And then saying Whoville wants their nose back. Does she come up with these insults ahead of time? Or are they actually just flowing out of her freely? I am repulsed and impressed at the same time. I don't know how to feel.
When you have a better insult, something that is...
I'm not listening to you anymore.
When you have a better insult that's at
Please get out of my face.
Oh no, I'll get right in your face.
Who's that poor lady? Why is she in the room? Oh, her poor innocent soul. I feel like she should be at home baking cookies or like watching QVC or doing something wholesome. That poor lady. I feel like she needs a hug. If you're watching, I love you. And I will subscribe to your OnlyFans.
No, you won't, Disco Ball.
Bring it, bitch.
You know, that's wonderful that you talk like that in front of your kids, but we don't talk like that in front of ours, do we, Moms?
Kathy, you can't go at someone for calling you a bitch in front of their kids when you just insulted someone's appearance twice at the drop of a hat. Like, yes, you didn't cuss. You're showing them that it's okay to insult people's noses and compare their noses to Whoville, which isn't a nice thing to do. Kathy, get your act together.
Well, you know what, Kathy?
The dog pound is calling? She is rude. Her brain is just made of insults.
Get out of my face. Your Payless shoes need to walk out of here. Oh my God, all you care about is money. I'm not really about that. Oh my God, that's all you talk about.
No, not insulting her Payless shoes. Payless is a good store. Don't hate. Sometimes you want to pay less for some shoes. Oh my God, imagine if the shoes are actually from Payless and Christy's like, how did you know? Do you literally look at the whole Payless catalog just to see if anyone's wearing them to insult them? This is gonna get bad. Once you bring up Payless, shit hits the fan.
Take your hands off of me.
Kathy wrapped that icy cold bony little hand around me. It was like the Grim Reaper was holding onto my wrist. Ugh.
Move along, disco ball.
You can't beat us, so go home. Stop trying. Give up.
Yeah, Christy's right. You can insult our appearances all you want, but at the end of the day, we got first in the dance competition. Hell yeah! We got the $75, B! Take that, ho! Hey, it's time to move on to another fight.
I'm gonna interrupt you. I've heard every word you guys have said. Good. And all you are is jealous.
She walked in on some major shit talking from the other moms. This isn't gonna end well.
I think it's absolutely ridiculous that all these moms do is talk behind my back, and I'm not willing to stand for it.
Talk to the hand, girl. The face ain't looking, honey. Talk to the palm of my sweaty hand, sis.
This is my studio, and I'm not going anywhere. Go home.
If you want to hear yourself talk, honey, if I had lived beside
Someone else asking for someone to bite them. Is this a common insult that I didn't know about until now? Like, yes, I knew about the iconic Dance Moms fight where Abby tried to bite someone, but I didn't know you could just throw around bite me in a fight. You might not want to ask for that, because then when they do bite you and you try to sue them, they'll be able to say, well, she asked me to. She gave me her consent to bite, so I bit. So therefore, I'm not guilty, Judge. You gotta think about when it goes to court. Wait! Security guard coming in. Just the physical brawl. That girl was just pulling anyone's hair. She was in a fight with this lady, but on the way to her, she pulled some poor innocent mom's hair. She just wanted to fight someone. She was like, I know you were on my side and we were shit-talking this girl together, but I am gonna pull your hair. I'm gonna pull your bleach blonde wig off your scalp, honey. Oh no, the punches.
Bitch, get her out. She punched me.
Yeah, because you grabbed me and put your hand on
Okay, that's right.
Abby just kind of having a straight face through it all. She's used to this life. You can't do anything to shock Abby.
Paid for front row seats to watch two grown women act like 7-year-old boys fighting over a chuck in the playground.
Abby getting on her high horse as if she hasn't bit someone in the past.
I'm gonna have everybody please go out and sit in your cars, please, till we handle this. Their behavior is deplorable. They are an embarrassment.
Oh, just ice in the head.
Embarrassment to the Abby Lee Dance Company and embarrassment to me.
Abby's right. The Abby Lee Dance Company does not need this reputation. Their reputation is great. They never fight, they never argue, and none of this ever happens, so these moms need to go. I'm gonna end it there. We saw someone's bleach blonde hair get pulled, and we're gonna stop the video. Thank you guys for coming along. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell. Give this video a thumbs up with your thumb. Bye.